See, oftentimes we think of love as a feeling. We think of love as emotion. But when you read that description of love, you'll find 7 do's, 9 don'ts, and 0 emotion. All right, so just running over kind of service format, last couple quick things, and then we're going to get out there and do this. You know, weddings are one of those things, like funerals with me, that as a pastor I'm obligated to do, and I enjoy them in part, but they're also a very stressful time, especially with weddings, because you only get one shot at this, and you definitely don't want to ruin it. However, I would rather be the officiant than the photographer. So wedding's all a wrap. You know, I just can't help it. There are times when I'm in the middle of ministering the word that all of a sudden I just have to put in 80s pop references. We live in a world that talks a lot about love. I mean, how many songs are written about it? I mean, even the 80s pop song by Hathaway says, "What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more." I don't know why. I'm a product of the 80s. Let's blame it on the greatest genre of music there ever was. But I'm sure Nick and Ashton have no problem with that because, well, they know me. And they know that sometimes that's going to happen. And honestly, sometimes when you can find references and illustrations that you can actually relate to, it makes things a little bit more powerful. It might have a bigger impact on things as well. I hear some hooping and hollering over there. I'm pretty sure they're out there doing like a hay bale ride or something. See, the thing is with weddings, it's such a sacred union. It's this bond that is to be cherished, and there's already too much destruction of it that I want it to be perfect. When I'm performing them, I don't want to mess up at all. I want everything to just And it's not like when I'm preaching a sermon. I can preach a sermon, and you know what? If it's horrible, if it bombs, I get a do-over in 7 days. And it's not like a vlog either, because if I bomb one of these, I just make a new one. But with a wedding, I don't get a second take. There are no do-overs, and as the officiant, it's just a lot of weight. So that pretty much wraps us up here. We're all finished up and getting ready to head back home. You know, performing weddings it's one of those obligations. It's one of those duties that I do have. And while it has its own challenges, it's also something that I do appreciate because I honestly feel honored that I'm able to partake in the beginning of a couple's journey together, to see them start off this journey in becoming one and ultimately being a reflection of who Christ is. So it's enjoyable, it's interesting, even though there is a level of anxiety that comes with it because of how important this is. I mean, that's not to say that I want to do a wedding every single week. Honestly, I would prefer to not do them all the time like I currently am. Once in a while, it's very enjoyable to do. But all the time, I think if I was doing it too much, I don't know, some of the importance, some of the brilliance of it, some of what makes it special would then be lost on the repetitive nature of it. So, I guess I'm kind of glad that I don't really do it all the time. And I guess that means I'm signing out for the vlog. Until next time, you know what to do. Stay blessed. Enjoy God's best.